Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy June, happy summer, happy winter, depending on where you are in the world. Happy N.Flying music? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize this was happening. So N.Flying are back with brand new music. Does that mean that military hiatus is officially over for them? Because if so, that is tremendous news indeed. It has been a long time since we've had N.Flying on the channel. I believe Blue Moon would have been the last song that we did by them, and that was an anniversary song in 2023, I think. Must have been 2023. I was still in my UK apartment, or I was in an Airbnb somewhere. Either way, it was a long time ago. And ever since then, I believe we've had a couple of Huesung OSTs. And of course, we had Star from Lovely Runner, which was one of my top 3 OSTs from last year. I might even say one of my top 2 OSTs of last year. It was just such a good song. One that I was actually listening to about 3 hours ago when I went grocery shopping. Because it's still that good. But let's see what a song that has everyone together is like. So we are going to check out Everlasting and just get into it, shall we? Here we go. Go full screen. Check my caption settings. Font opacity at 100. And I'm a little bit ashamed to admit this. I still don't know the names of all the members. I know Huesung very well, and I know Sunghyub a lot better especially after last year. But I don't know the others, so I'm gonna cheat, and I have a members list on the side. Hopefully, I won't have to refer to it too much. Moon, Jaehyun, Dongsung, and then we have Tusung. So, let's get into it. Welcome back, gentlemen. What type of N.Flying song are we gonna get? Love the little syncopation there. That little skip. Ooh. That is a crunchy guitar line. I don't know if melancholic is the right word, but there's a nice, like, slow, laid-back pace to this song that's not too fast. Oh, but it's got every step kind of has some weight to it now. Love the vocal harmonies here. Like, we have an octave as well as a second vocal part there. And that resolution to bring it home to that nice, firm major chord is just... It slots in so nicely. I do love a little cheeky head voice flip. This transition into the pre-chorus here, the very, very faint but subtle synthesizer part is really neat. And that release too, it's like that pre-chorus takes a step back and then loads up And that release is like, has just the right amount of firmness to it. Yep, there's that. The way it just slots back in. Oh, it's so satisfying. I love that they're not shying away from the power during this bridge either. Like, they're building on top of the chorus. Love that transition into the final chorus. Oh, hey, that resolution there was so nice they had to do it twice. Nice firm piano to finish here. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're so good. Ooh wee. I wonder if Ben's watched this yet. If he hasn't, I might use this as my monthly request for his channel. It is wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, man. Like, that is a song that, it's like, it gets you in your feelies, but is also just gorgeous to listen to. And honestly, N.Flying are really good at doing that. Like, they've done, you know, I don't know a whole lot of songs by N.Flying, admittedly. In terms of, you know, we've done a whole handful of K-bands here on the channel. In fact, we're actually doing another one today, because QWER had their comeback yesterday. But out of like the K-bands that we cover here, N.Flying is the one that I like, is one of the bands that I like that I don't give enough love and attention to. And it's only, I only have myself to blame for that. But like, I have a select couple of like N.Flying songs that I will always listen to. In fact, let me actually look up what those what I have in my playlist right now. N.Flying. I know Oh Really is going to be in here. Blue Moon's obviously going to be in here. Flashback is absolutely gorgeous. And then Star from last year is in here. Everlasting is obviously going to end up in here. And I know this dropped with an album, I believe. Yeah, because we talked about it earlier. I don't know what songs are on this album. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this album, especially because it's a full-length album and that takes a lot of time to do so. But considering the fact that I do desperately need to get into N.Flying properly, I may as well just do this album just because it's here. And, you know, no better time than the present to properly get invested in N.Flying instead of at a very general surface level. But Everlasting has everything that I want. It has a heaviness, but it has just that release of emotion and that release of just bright melody that N.Flying are so good at. And the fact that this is, you know, this is everyone back together again, or at least the 5 current members of N.Flying back together again, is very nice, and I love it quite a bit. I want to run that first verse again, just like all the way through. Run. We'll just run it from the beginning again, 'cause I want to. Oh man, it's such a simple rhythm switch, but that rhythm switch and adding that little bit of syncopation makes this song for me. Or at least this phrase of the song. And that kind of muffled, like, slow marching band snare is really neat. I don't think I've ever heard a band especially use a snare with that specific tone or like that specific mix to it. And it creates a really interesting texture to it. And that release, you have that one chord to tie everything together, and then boom, full release. And even the guitar here has a little bit of a crunch to it. Very faint synth with that bitey guitar. And this, like, this motif switch here, you have that, I'm pretty sure there was a really faint cymbal roll from, oh gosh, who's on drums? Who is on drums? Drums. Jaehyun on drums. Pretty sure there's a very, very faint cymbal roll in there. There is. It's either a white noise riser or a cymbal roll. Either way, love it. And the fact that it just kind of like builds on top of the previous phase every single time. Like there's a firmness here that's really nice. And then boom, punch right through. Builds on top. That line there, the way the harmonies kind of evolved, I'm pretty sure you start with octaves. And then you add in that extra different harmony part in the background, and it creates such a nice texture. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know if it, like, this is probably me freaking out about this more than anything, but the way this resolution here, the way the vocal line and the instrumental part, they slot in on the exact same note, and the way it comes together is so satisfying to listen to. Wow. And then cap it all off with a little post-chorus action. It's really good. It's really freaking good. I mean, that should be expected from, you know, N.Flying. That is going to be a really good song, but it's a really good song. There is a great amount of emotional release, I think, that's attached to especially the chorus of this song. There's just something, for me at least, that is like almost freeing about listening to this song in a way, and that is really, really cool to me. It's the idea that my favorite part about really any song is the way the song progresses, the journey from start to finish, how we get there, and the little musical elements that occur in between the start and the finish. So I love chord sequences. I love melody sequences. Everlasting has the perfect amount of that for me to just be like, oh yes, I am so locked in. I am so here for it, without pulling me too far away from the actual important part of the song, which is like the song and just the way it makes me feel. You know what I mean? Like, I can sit down and really just like psychoanalyze everything about the song compositionally if I wanted to, but the song, you know, throughout the song, it reminds me to just, you know, take a breath. It's not that deep. Just enjoy the song and take it as it goes. And it really is a wonderful song to jump back on board with N.Flying. Again, the album is TBD for me, in terms of listening to it on camera. I may do it on camera, I may not. If I don't, let me know of some B-sides I should keep an eye out for in the comments, because I do need to get into this group at some point. I'm probably going to do that with this release. So cool. All right. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. And as usual, one last request from me today. Let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day-to-day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.